Ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning to you all. My name is QYREEN binti Muhammad Fikri. I am 12 years old and I studied at Sekolah Kebangsaan Bandar Kota Tinggi Johor. I am here today to share with you all on the material that I had read recently. Are you ready, guys? How many of you on smartphone? I think smartphone had become an essential item in our lives. Smartphones have become a necessity in today's world thanks to new technologies. Everything is now within your fingertips, whether it's about business management responsibilities or is it for entertainment. You have all within reach. Every age group has access to smartphone now. A survey has found 95% of secondary and high school students have smartphones and most of them utilize them for educational purpose now through the internet. You can get hand-on research that can assist you well in your subject. For instance, you can find this on Assignment Expert, who can aid you produce the best homework in any STEM discipline. First, it helps to improve people's knowledge. Those days are gone when students used to look up to parents, teachers, and books to ask to add more knowledge to their think tank. Nowadays, the sources to gain knowledge have been diversified. One of the best and ready-to-read sources in the internet. Through smartphones, students can explore new things in an enjoyable manner rather than going through whole books to find the desired information. Moreover, they can get access to any book of educational site within seconds and any time of the day. Besides this, we see that students use their smartphone to record the class lecture and photograph in instructor's note. Next, it assists well during emergency. Whenever it's an emergency, whether at school, home, or on the streets, having smartphone, they can contact their loved one for help anytime or even though the emergency service immediately. Today's schools are plagued by a slew of issues, including shooting and also no mishap comes informing them they just happen. In this case, a parent can communicate with their children at any time. Even when they are in school, using a smartphone, this is one way in which a kid can benefit from having a smartphone at school. Moreover, smartphones help us for learning out of this class because students no longer need to wait for their computer class to use the lab in order to find out the things. They now can check things from anywhere using the internet on their smartphones. Like this, learning takes place both inside and outside the classroom. Through a smartphone, they have access to libraries as well. Hence, no more searching for books in physical libraries. Type the book you want, and it will appear in front of you with no time. Besides, it is very helpful in academic studies as you can now find a lot of educational apps in the smartphone app stores for the student at different levels of education. By this, we mean that a student can utilize a particular application to seek help in a subject they are struggling with. The majority of these applications are free. You just have to download them, or you may have to pay for certain applications. A one-time fee to get access to them. Today, there is an application, a one-time fee to get access to them. For almost every subject, you can also have an app dictionary to translation one, name it, and you find anything related to it. It makes life much easier for students. Lastly, I can be as an entertainment, many problems stress out people during their adolescence. Fortunately, their smartphone come with plenty of entertainment results in the shape of cartoon, movies, games, and other amusement. You will always find something fascinating on the student's cell phone, regardless of their age. It's better to give them some time to relax. Having all the time involved in study is also unhealthy. Your brain needs to break to function well. In conclusion, summing up of the article I read about here, as we believe the above ideas would have made you clear the thoughts regarding the concept map. There may be a lot of advantage to smartphones, but no one can overlook the disadvantage. Hence, the user must know their limit and have self-control over their internet usage. At this age, one can decide between right and wrong. So, students must choose wisely and commit to education a better future. Hi dear friends, now let me share with you all about the novel that I have read recently in the website. It is called A Little Princess. A Little Princess is a child novel by French Hoxton Burnett, first published as a book in 1905. Now guys, let me share with you the plot of the story. It was started with a person named Captain Ralph Crewe, a wealthy English widower, has been raising his only child and daughter, Sarah, in India where he is stationed with the British Army. Because the Indian climate is considered too harsh for their children, British families living there traditionally send their children to boarding school back home in England. The captain enrolls his 7-year-old daughter at an all-girls boarding school in London and dotes on his daughter so much that he orders and pays his naughty headmistress, Miss Mitchin, for special treatment and exceptional luxuries for Sarah, such as a private room for her with a personal maid and a separate sitting room, see Paloboda. Along with Sarah's private carriage and a pony, Miss Mitchin openly fawned over Sarah for her money, but is secretly envious and dislikes Sarah almost from the outset. Intelligent, imaginative, and kind Sarah sees through flattery and remains up and soiled. She embraces the status of princess accorded by the other student and lives up to it with her generosity. She best friend, Emergen, the school dance, Lottie, a 4-year-old student given to tantrum, and Becky, the student scullery maid. That's all from me. Thank you.